Bye.
Right at the beginning here, I make two mistakes. First, after shooting these four, I turn and get the one through the barrels, and I should have left that before. Also, did you see me turn and take a look as I walk away? By that point in time, it's too late. But lastly, I can't find the last paper target, so it takes me a second to figure it out through the small port.
Stand by.
So the first mistake here was dropping to a kneeling position. I should have simply stepped out to the right and crouched for my shooting, less bounce on the pistol as I landed. The second thing is, apparently I was just yanking the trigger and not really aiming, which is not a good way to shoot a classifier.
Stand by.
Overall, I was pretty happy with how I shot this stage. There were a couple of bobbles here and there, particularly the trigger freeze I had that on this near target that I had to step back for. Also, right after it, my reload was kind of screwed up, probably because I got flustered by that shot. Messed up my timing. Overall, though, it didn't go too badly. I really only missed one shot, but had the extra round capability to make it up, so it went well.
Stand by.
In general, I'm fairly happy with this stage, though of course some things could have been improved. As I moved to the left, my reload could have been faster so that I could have started shooting through the port as I moved to it, instead of waiting till I get to the port. As I move down here and drop to a kneeling position, as before, the kneeling causes the gun muzzle to bounce, whereupon I threw a C and D at the disappearing target instead of A's. In a similar fashion, I should have slowed down and gotten A's on the spinning instead of a C and D, but it still went well. For this case, I decided to start on the right side with the Texas Star just because it's easier to move from right to left for me because I'm a left-hander. The other thing is, I thought that starting with the Texas Star would make me take the time to aim as opposed to just blasting rounds down range. Though of course for that middle section I threw a couple extra down there just in case. Overall, the Star and the plate rack went well, so I'm pretty happy with it. Overall, the match went well. Small details here and there were a problem, but overall, I'm pretty happy with everything, especially this plate rack. Lastly, I'd like to show a couple of clips of me shooting a revolver at the May Rock Your Glock match outside of Lincoln, Nebraska. The only time I shoot a revolver during the year is at these matches. I don't actually ever even practice with one. Normally at the match I shoot a Glock 34, a Glock 26, and a revolver, but you're not going to see either one of the Glock sets because it went incredibly badly. That being said, For some reason, revolver was actually working that day, so I wanted to show a couple of clips of me managing to clear a plate rack with a revolver.
Stand by.